Welcome to Strikeout Beer, your least favorite podcast. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD. What up?
You know what, brother? Just living the dream.
Yeah.
The Christmas show is here. We're live from the North Pole, braving the elements for you guys.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the snow on the tree out there.
Yeah.
But we're no pansies. We're not wearing jackets, you know. So
like, why is that thing messing with me? Why is it messing with me now? I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah, screw that. We don't need no jackets.
Jackets? We don't need no stinking jackets.
All right, so you're doing you got your little beer there.
I got Santa Claus Halter, non-alcoholic brew. They're the German pioneer of NA brews.
Ooh.
It's the limited winter edition. Busby's in the house. Lizzie, what's going on? If you want to hand me that bottle opener over there.
Lizzie told me that
or just open it.
She was like she saw it and she goes, "Hey, you need to get that for beer or for whatever." I was like, "Okay," you know. I was like, "We'll see how it goes." And we were supposed to, and we just didn't.
Oh, dude, smell that.
It smell like. Ooh, that's festive.
Pepperminty?
That's real festive.
That smells delicious.
All right, so I'm having Shiner Hefeweizen. It's out of that Home for the Holidays pack that I've been drinking this whole time. Let's see what we got here. This refreshing delight is a perfect tribute to our Texas German roots, brewed with the orange and lemon peels. Our slight spin on this classic German brew has a cloudy appearance and a silky, smooth flavor. Added honey helps. This unfiltered wheat ale pair perfectly with a wedge of lemon. Ooh, a lemon. We getting lemons in the house? Look, how the hell does my thing know that I bought one of those this past week? I haven't seen one of those in forever. Anyways, so yeah, 14,987 check-ins on Untapped. 12,641 of those are unique. Average monthly 397 with an average score of 3.26 out of 9,956 ratings. There you go.
Let's see. I'm trying to.
Let's get this party started.
Oh, well, I can't read this because it's in German.
You don't read German?
I don't. Let's see. They had two listed here. Let's see if this one's in English. Yeah. No, I can't read you what anything about Santa Claus or Halder.
That's a lot of carbs. Jesus.
Okay, here we go. Malt beverage, 50% cranberry cinnamon drink.
Oh, there you go.
So
it's not even a beer in German law. It's a holiday brew. They won't even call it beer. Oh, cheers to you, buddy. Okay. Happy holidays. Look into my eyes. I've been real dry lately.
Oh, that's pretty tasty.
Yeah, you'd probably like this too because it's
I do like that.
Oh, a lemon in English, the yellow one, not a lemon.
Old school. What's up?
You gotta deal with this. Ho ho ho. We're festive here. Everything's good.
Yeah.
You ready? Why didn't we dress up? Ready for what?
What do you mean? Why we didn't dress up?
We should have wore like Santa suits or something.
Well, I got a Santa hat, and I got a Santa shirt.
Watching. Oh no, that's right. I was supposed to go in the closet and get my damn sweater.
Dude,
I'm slacking.
No lemon here, she says.
Oh, no lemons here. Okay. All right, you're getting stuff on. Is that all right? This old ass table. We have another table that Lizzie bought for Mr. Rapid Dave. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll calm down. We have another table that we bought for outside. We still haven't put it together. When I say we, I haven't done it because you know. Right. When she's when she says we, like, oh, we need to get this table and we need to put it together. That means I need to get the table and put it together. Anyway, so everything's under construction, sell it back kind of because I think we're going to get a pergola or something put in. I did find a nice little, what are they called, like gazebos or something? Oh, it's 4 posts and like a roof.
Okay. Could be a gazebo. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, but it's no doors or anything. There's one that was enclosed that I really liked that we were talking about getting, but that's out the window now. But it's like $1,600 over at Costco. It's like I could probably build it for cheaper, but all this is already pre-drilled and done.
Right.
I really like the bar. I built the bar with my own bare hands. That was in Ryobi tools.
And then tore it down with your own bare hands.
Well, it almost killed me too because my boss over here helping me, and all of a sudden the whole roof comes down. I slipped off the ladder too. I was like, "Oh no!" And he's like, "Are you okay?" I go, "I think so. I think nothing got me. Nothing got me." So, but anyways.
So you ready for the holidays?
I think Lizzie said we're done shopping. I think it's done.
Yeah.
I think it's over. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
Okay.
I didn't really buy anything this year. I bought it was I
You
usually
didn't get your wife anything?
Yeah, she got something. What, she got something nice. That's our Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, everything. That's everything. That's like next year's that's anniversary present. I'm done for a while. And I paid that damn thing off too. I was like, I don't want that interest to hit. But yeah, so I did buy gifts for Lizzie. There's some stuff coming. That's hers. There's some stuff that's already showed up. So I'm kind of like, all right, don't worry about it.
Right.
You don't need to see what that is.
You gotta have her open something.
What's up, babe?
What's up?
Guys, I saw that y'all were drinking.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd bring some
We got Lizzie walking in here.
cool coasters out.
Okay.
You want to check those out?
Oh, look at that. Some nice little Detroit Lions coasters here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Thank
here
you.
goes Silly to sniff your nuts.
Yeah. She's right up in there.
I made them today, man. I
That's
found this.
nice.
I found this file, and there was a variation, because it's white. Y'all's colors white, gray, and whatever. But I've really been enjoying the blue and the black.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of the blue and the black.
Yeah.
So I saw it, and I go, let me see if it'll even go. Come on, Chili. Come here, Chili.
Sorry, I put peanut butter in my crotch. I don't know what I was thinking.
And so
That's nice.
Yeah. So I
There you
I was
go.
like-
Use a coaster there,
I
buddy.
was like, we'll see if it works, and we'll see if it prints and everything like that. And
It's got the gray on the sides. Yeah.
it's gray on the bottom, and then it goes. Yeah, so you have it's a tricolor little thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I
That's
like it. I
nice.
like how it came out. So it'll look good on
It's
your
real nice.
in your office. But
It will.
There
It
you go.
will.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a little tricolor there on the side.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm a fan of the black and the blue.
I love those black.
Yeah,
Those helmets they were wearing this week.
Yeah.
Oh, those
yeah.
are nice.
It's like a UK color. It looks like Kentucky. So I'm like, I like those
know
colors.
about that.
I like those
It's
colors.
Honolulu blue.
Yeah.
It's not Kentucky blue. That
It's close.
Kentucky
It's
blue is
close.
so inbred. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, so I'm almost done. I'm done, I think, now totally. I didn't buy any presents for I usually get a gift for the boys, all four of them from me.
Okay.
I got them like the lawnmower 3.0, trimmer, whatever, that body trimmer or some shit.
Okay.
I got that for them one year, and they all just went ape shit because that's a kind of a pricey thing, but that's something they'll never buy for themselves.
Right.
And then when they open it, they were just all shocked and whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, jackpot. And last year I did the same. That one I'm like the Rangers hoodie, another one this and that or whatever. And so I was like, okay, but this year I was like, I'm giving Lizzie the money.
And you
They,
let her
they
do
give
it?
you the list, and then we'll get them, and
I
that's
think
what
we were
we'll
in
do.
Vegas when one of them sent you a list.
Yeah. I was like,
And you had already had a few. You're like, thumbs up, because bitches love thumbs up.
yeah. Yeah. And so I get the grandkids though. I got them one thing each or whatever kind of nice stuff. Just it's over there in that big old Walmart container right there. But
Okay.
but yeah, it just I think I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done, man. Now I'm just looking forward to like the food and the party and like the gambling and all the other stuff we do the
Right.
Christmas Eve. I'm looking forward to the party.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of stuff left that I need to get wrapped.
I don't have anything wrapped.
So because I get everything wrapped for Liz, right?
Mhm.
And but I think me and the youngest, we're gonna work on that Thursday, because Liz normally goes out with her friend on Thursday.
Mhm.
We're like me and you hang out on Wednesdays. She goes and hangs out, with her friend on Thursday. So I think me and the kid are gonna have a little wrapping party on Thursday, watch some Christmas movies, wrap some stuff. I do have one gift left that I have to get for the kiddo, but I can't buy it yet.
Oh yeah. I know what
So,
you're talking about. Yeah.
but I'm actually going to go pick that up this weekend. But yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, I feel you, man. And we usually get going right around Black Friday. It was always kind of a big deal for us, especially when the kids were little, because you get to go get the toys and all this kind of stuff and get out and get shopping or whatever. But yeah, this year just been it's just been different this year. It's just been off for whatever. And then of course we go out of town. And I was like, oh man, get back. I'm like exhausted. I don't really want to do anything. But luckily, we've just been having packages show up at the house.
Black
left
Friday
and
is
right.
different now.
It is
like
different.
they started like the beginning of November. They're calling it Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
And there's like, oh, new Black Friday sales this week. I'm like, that's not.
Yeah.
Stop call it something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call it
Look-
pre-Black Friday. Or
Call
something
it call it whatever.
Yeah.
But don't stop calling it Black Friday.
I like that they went back to the night of, or the morning after, or something like that,
Right.
and not on like Thanksgiving. And I talked about it too. It was like I liked that it kind of gave you something to do, because I remember
That's
going
what
and
I-
like
dude, I
screwing
love-
around,
Yeah.
Go to Best Buy and just screw around, see what's up, see if you find something or whatever. But then it started getting early. It's like 2:00 on Thanksgiving. I'm like, this is something's wrong. Like something's not right.
Yeah.
But the way it is now, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
I don't mind it. You can do a lot of it online now, and it's
Cyber Monday. Remember that was a
different.
thing, but now every day is Cyber Monday. For us,
right?
All the stuff showing up.
Freaking
Except when they lose our packages, it's supposed to have a green screen and some clips and some other stuff show up, and it didn't. Now they just keep the damn thing. Don't need it. Don't want it.
I got a gift for the miss for her birthday because her birthday is right after Christmas.
Okay.
Because I deal with all three of them have birthday. I have the oldest has her birthday on December 14th.
Okay.
The youngest, her birthday is December 20th, and then the missus, her birthday is on December 28th.
She's just knocking everything.
Just
out.
boom, boom, boom,
Jesus.
boom, boom. Right. And so I got something for her, but now it's telling me it's going to be delayed, and I'm just like. So I told her the other day, I was like, hey, just FYI, I got you something cool for your birthday, but it's saying it's delayed, so you might not have it on your birthday.
You're already putting that out there. You couldn't have waited let me know,
because then it's like, oh, so you waited till the day, right? Look, I ordered this thing last week. Okay, plenty of time. It told me it'd be there in 5 days. Well, 5 days is turning into. And it's like, okay, whatever,
I'm waiting for my Moth Gideon helmet, my Black Series
I
helmet.
saw you post about that.
And
like
he's getting. Lizzie told me today it got delayed again another couple months. I'm like, okay, well, I don't have any room for it. As you can see, all the boxes are out here. And they're still. Those are ones I hadn't even opened yet.
Right.
But I have them. Remember how someone posted a comment on I was looking for that Shock Trooper helmet.
Yeah.
They're like, they're at Best Buy or they're at GameStop. You can pick it up. I go, yeah, dickweed. I was looking for them 2 years ago when you couldn't find it. Ass hat, not like right now. Why don't you check the damn data and I was like, if you look at the comments, everybody's comments from 2 years ago.
Right.
Moron. So I hate the internet sometimes.
I hate it, but I love it.
Right? Well, I mean, I can't get away from the comment section from anything.
Just
and all the stuff that we post and whatever. It's like you sit there and look at it like, oh my God. But like that kid today, I posted in the group. It was like, oh, this kid wanted to be a big boy and order his own food. Now he's sitting there with an olive and pickle something sandwich or whatever. He couldn't figure out from the goddamn pictures. I go, you might have more problems, buddy, than you think. You might have to take that kid to the doctor. He doesn't even know what. I mean, he wasn't like a baby or anything. The kid looked like he was 9 years old. Shit, you know what I mean? Like that's probably the same menu the damn person running the cashier stand looks at. I look like idiocracy. It's like owl on his head and his face and legs and shit like that. Morons. What are you gonna do?
Oh man. Have you gotten into Christmas movie spirit?
Oh, I've been full blow. Full blow. I think it's full bore.
Yeah.
I broke the seal before Thanksgiving.
You did.
And so every night, even now I've been working from home. So knocking out just Christmas movies.
Any new Christmas movies this year?
No, you know what? I introduced Lissy to 8-Bit Christmas last night.
Okay.
She caught about halfway through because I was already watching it, whatever. And but she's like, what the hell is this? She sat down and watched it. And I go, it's about a kid he wants a Nintendo for Christmas or whatever. She goes, oh, okay. Sat there the rest of the movie.
It's a good movie.
And I was like, it's not bad. I think the only part I don't like is Neil Patrick Harris is kind of a whip sometimes. It's just kind of a beating. But it's a damn good movie. It's funny shit too. And it takes you back. And of course, if you're an 80s kid, you remember being 8 years old.
Remember wanting a Nintendo.
Yeah, wanting
right?
it. When the hell is this? I don't remember when I got mine. I have no idea. But I'm assuming it was when it came out. Because I had one. I had the Sega at my mom's. I had my Nintendo at my dad's. And I
remember asking for a Nintendo. I specifically asked for a Nintendo, and I got a Sega Master System. This was the Master System. This is before Sonic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just like, your mom's like, isn't that cool? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Stupid.
What the hell games were even on that thing?
Golden Axe was the game it came with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. It just, and I think Overdrive
was
the game.
I like that game.
It was. All my friends were all excited because they had Nintendos. I think that year, for Christmas, my cousins, they had gotten one. They had gotten a Nintendo, and I remember we were all over there for the family Christmas thing. And they got it then, and we were all up playing it, and then the parents sent all the kids to bed, And then as we're up there we could hear them playing it. And we were just so mad because they were downstairs playing it. But yeah, I remember that Christmas. I was just so disappointed that year. It's just
Jesus.
like,
Yeah.
this is just another reason why she's just let me down time after time again.
Oh my
you
God.
know,
But so I've been watching I've hit damn near every movie. I finally, you know what? I told Lizzie, I go, you know what we hadn't watched this year? Fred Claus. We watch it every, like last year, we watched it like a handful of times. Like it was like once a week almost. And so I'm gonna be fired up. So I had it up while I was working. You know, the Santa Clauses multiple times, all of them multiple times. If they're all on one night, I'll just put it on Freeform and just let it go, or I'll go to Disney Plus and get it. Christmas Vacation a handful of times. Obviously, I did I usually don't do the Christmas Story, but I went ahead and fired it up yesterday during the day, and then I put on the Christmas Story Christmas last night.
There you go.
So that was the movie we watched. I was like, all right, she's busy trying to make, shirts and other stuff or whatever, but she was sitting there looking up every couple seconds, or whatever. And that's a pretty good movie. I like that one. I like that they brought like most of the people back.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they had the little homage to the old man because he's passed and all that. But yeah, I hadn't gotten too much into Christmas movies because I was sucked in because I told you a while ago I started watching Lost.
Oh,
right?
Lost. Okay.
And
I was like, you still on horror movies?
No, I almost fired up. I think it was like Black Christmas today.
Yeah.
Like, because I finished Lost a few days ago.
Okay.
I want to say like Monday maybe, or maybe even like the end of last week. I can't remember.
Thumbs up, thumbs
and
down.
then it was okay. The last season was like
a couple seasons are good.
Yeah, and then it just kind of just goes downhill. In the last episode, you're like, you know what?
I like shows like that where when I'm pissed off at the end, I'm like,
I'm not like pissed, but it's just like, so that's what you're gonna do. That's how this is all gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever,
Eat a bag of dicks, you jerk.
I was just like, and then because I was so locked in on that, I had to catch up on some things.
It says perfectly, just sits right there. Look at that.
They're pretty nice. I'm pretty excited about those. I had to catch up on because I hadn't watched any of Skeleton Crew Star Wars.
Okay,
so I watched that. Right? Yeah,
Jude Law's
in it. Yeah,
is he a Jedi or not?
No.
Okay, he's a fake in it, right?
Okay,
he's like that dude. It was in another movie or show, right?
Oh, you're talking about Cuther Polly?
Yeah,
Cuther Polly, but
yeah.
It's not Cuther Polly because that's from Big Bang Theory.
Same guy, same dude. Yeah. It's the same guy.
Dinesh.
Yeah, Dinesh.
Dinesh. Yeah. No, he's a space pirate. Yeah. But it's pretty good.
Okay.
I think for 4 episodes in, it's pretty good. And then I had to get caught up on what you do in the shadows, or what we do in the shadows.
I fired it up today, and what's her name? The chick, the main girl in that.
Nausea.
She comes in. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She was trying to sell something because I thought we had some big dick swingers in here. When Dick's dragging the ground, she said it's so funny. And I was like,
"Dude,
what the fuck is going on?"
This season has been it's been funny as hell. How many episodes are you in?
I think I was 4 or 5.
Have you gotten the Nandor's Army yet?
No, I don't.
My! That's the name of the episode, so I'm not spoiling anything.
Well,
but
dude, I just haven't watched it. I need to go. I'm going to sit down like one of these days where I'm not doing jack shit, and I'm going to watch the whole season or catch up because that damn show is crazy.
Jules in the house. Merry Christmas from your Kentucky family.
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
What's up, Mom? Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't pissed that side of the family off yet.
I have.
I said we collectively as a show. But yeah, no, there's some hilarious episodes.
Yeah.
There's an episode with God, what's his name? Naja's boyfriend or husband.
Oh God, what is that guy? Why do we not know their names all of a sudden?
I don't know, but
Dude.
like his dad comes back as like a ghost type thing. And like,
well, he hates ghosts, right? Didn't he petrified?
Yeah.
Even when there was spirits on the front porch, he goes, "Jesus!" runs in the house. Matthew Barry Laszlo, yeah. But
freaking
Nausea, that's her.
Nausea, yeah. Colin is just hilarious. Colin Robinson is just great this season. The Nandor's Army episode, he's hilarious. When Laszlo's dad comes back, he's hilarious. This last episode I was watching, dude, he kicks the living crap out of Guillermo in one episode. Just beats him. He's like, I don't know what came over me. Like it's pretty freaking great. Yeah.
That was that episode I was watching today. And it was such a subtle comment, but it works so great, right? And it says it's Guillermo being real rough, like, yeah, you bunch of losers. I'm out here making deals happen and go, blah, 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 blah. And you're sitting here with your dicks on your head. And Laszlo's like, I mean, we're in our own house.
Chris Carlo's in the house. What's going on?
Hit. What's up, brother? How are we doing? Cheers to you, pal.
Cheers.
Yeah, one more.
Let's cheers away.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, no, this season's pretty freaking great.
Yeah, big fan.
I think it's supposed to be the last season, if I'm not mistaken.
They keep saying that. I mean, I assume it is. I mean, the budget.
Snowman's in the house.
Whoa!
Everyone's showing up.
I went to check him out today or whatnot, and he's got every topic you ever want from any type of angle, like WNBA, NFL, NBA. He goes all over the place.
How are you holding up, Snowman, with your 49ers being a little lackluster this year?
Boy, he had high hopes too. He had real high.
I mean, I have high hopes for him this year.
Yep. Okay, so I got this. So good to see you, buddy.
It's great to see you.
We sent him that care package. I went to like the neighbor's house or something.
Right.
I'm like, you know what sucked was I was telling Liz, I go, that's the address. She goes, no, that, and she typed it in like backwards. I go, all right, then I go, stick a label on it, man, and send it. And so, all right, let me see.
Snowman says, I'm good. We'll be back next season. Well, yeah, there's no relegation. So you'll be back next season.
That's some Ted Lasso stuff right there. What happened to all the bad teams? Oh, they just play out their seasons and they just come back next year. All right, so I got the candied pecan when it's finally sweater weather. It is sweater weather. I love, dude. At least the hounds. All right. Welcome to the candy pecan ale in hand. Brewed with roasted praline pecans. Is it pecans or pecans?
Both.
This robust porter provides subtle notes of roasted pecan, vanilla, caramel, caramel, brown sugar, crafted to be the perfect companion for these cold Texas winters. Enjoy. Cheers.
Sorry, I work at this time. Hard to get here. No, man. We just appreciate you coming in, man.
You got him a new job. How you like your new job, bud? Yeah, he was leaving the last company. He was really excited about it. And yeah. He was moving on to bigger, better things.
There we go. I'll tell you who makes a special guest appearance. Gabe shows up
because I have a better address and a cheaper one now. I might need. You know what? Send me a message on Twitch. I'll see how much something costs. Maybe we can get you. I got a couple more glasses we need to get rid of. Anyway.
I got a couple shirts. I don't know if I have the right size, but send shirt size with the address.
Oh, buddy.
Too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gabe makes an appearance. He's got he's in it.
Gabe from the
office.
The office. He's in What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, he was in this last episode, dude.
Love it. Jobs Austin. Nice, man.
It's good, man.
It's always good
to hear.
I don't we don't job jump too much. You know what I mean? We've been in this last place forever.
15 years now.
Yeah. And I was like, it's not like, and it does sound like I was totally given up, but I can't, there's nowhere else I can go and get away with what I do.
I don't want to start over.
I don't want to start over.
I got all this PTO time.
Yeah.
Right.
My freedom is
so I'd have to start
more.
over with like 2 weeks, and that just sounds awful, right? And just get to know people again. Like have to go through that phase where like you gotta meet people and
just annoying.
Just I don't know, man. And like just to apply for a job now, you gotta do all these like surveys and things like that just before you even get the interview, and that just
I did that like 20 something years ago for
just
Cap
a beating.
1. Yeah, I did that
like,
Cap 1. I was like,
I'm just out.
I was like, who's failing this? I go, this is like just act right. I mean, these questions just act right. I
had reached a point, it was probably like 13 years ago, where like I wasn't getting like a promotion or anything, and I was frustrated.
Yeah.
Because I'd applied for the same job like 8 times already, and they kept shooting me down. I was like, you know what? Fine, I'm going somewhere else. And like I went to go apply somewhere else, and like you're doing that little survey thing. It was like, oh, make sure you have an hour and a half available. I was like, I'm not leaving.
I'm never.
As soon as it said that, I was like, yeah, I'm not applying here. And my friend who was working at the other place was like, hey, did you fill out your application? Everything I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it, man.
Dude.
He's like, why? I was like, it said it was going to take an hour and a half to do the assessment. Yeah, man, but I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Like an hour and a half.
I don't want to spend an hour and a half doing an assessment. Like, oh, but once you do that and you got the job, I go, then just give me the job.
If you answer it correctly.
Right. Which I'm not worried about, right? Because it's like, have you ever stolen from work? Is taking pencils and Post-it notes stealing from work?
I want
I
a
mean-
write-in part right there. Who's taking pencils and paper? What are you using with a fucking pencil these days?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. There's like, even at my desk, like, and so I have my desk, like, even at work, like, we go back to the office. You know, you're still at home. I'm at the office. My desk looks the same as it did 5-6 years ago.
Right.
I made it to where it looks like you don't know who sits at this desk, and if I left, you wouldn't tell. There's a fan on my desk. That's the only thing that's there. That's it, and a charger.
Yeah, when we went back to
Everything
because
else
we
is
went
in
back
there.
to the office for a couple days a month for like 2 months before they said, nah, come on, go back home.
Yeah.
And I had a fan.
Yeah.
I had a fan at my desk and a sticky notes and
Okay.
a pen next to it. And that was it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys all set for Christmas? I still got to get a few gifts. Yeah, for the most part.
I'm done.
I got one thing left I got to get, but I'm waiting as close to Christmas as I can to get it because it's alive.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm done. Old school. I am done.
yeah. Chris, yes, I won't leave from this place. It's a Japanese government job, so I am set.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, government job.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All my my aunts or whatever, like up in Kentucky, they all work for the state. They retired from the state, you know, or whatnot. I was like, Jesus, you know, it's a pretty good little gig.
Got the hiccups over there, buddy?
No, I'm just trying to get rid of this. I didn't want to like loud just blast it, so I just kind of, you know, stifle it for a second.
You just let it
No,
go,
I don't want to do
man.
that.
Just
No, we're
let
not
it
doing.
go.
We're not doing that.
Just let it go.
We're not doing that here.
Why not?
Just go back.
Just be you.
Just go back to your house.
Just be
you. Know what?
you.
Just go home.
This was your idea.
I know, and the experiment, you know, it's you know, it wasn't great, and it's time for you.
You know, it's nice to be in the same place. It's been a minute since we've been, you know, well, I mean, we still get together every once in a while. You know, here lately it's been almost every week. We still kind of gotten together.
Yeah.
We'll meet
On
at
Saturdays or something like that.
yeah, we'll meet up at a little
Talk shit about the college football fans that are in the place.
yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah, talking shit's fun. But yeah, tonight we got our you know, we're back here. We're actually in the garage. Obviously, the podcast room's not available. or
Garage.
whatever.
I'm at the North Pole.
We're in the
I don't
North
know
Pole.
where you're at.
We got the fire. We'll have a fire out back. Got some stoves. You brought a couple over here. I got some right there. I had to get, you know, I left like all my crap at my brother's house. So I go over there to pick up some spare keys.
Right.
And I totally forget to get the container with the cutters and all that stuff in there. So I was like, I just bought new
You
shit.
just bought new ones?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, it cost me less to buy new stuff than drive over there. So I was like, screw it. And so I bought new, you know, whatever. I was like, oh God, I can't do anything right.
Yeah, but back to Christmas movies because like I've checked out
Mhm.
I checked out a new Christmas movie today.
Okay.
But it's one of those where it's a Christmas movie because it's based on it happens on Christmas Eve, but it's called Carry On Netflix.
Did you say it's a Christmas movie?
They call it a Christmas movie
Okay.
because it happens on Christmas, but it has nothing to really do with Christmas.
Oh,
It happens on
okay.
Christmas Eve,
Okay.
right?
Like Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Gotcha.
a Christmas movie, but it's
Yeah.
not, right?
All right.
I
I mean, do they even mention or acknowledge?
yeah,
it as
yeah,
Christmas?
no,
Oh, okay.
because like the airport's packed. It's about these. I wouldn't say they're
So it's
terrorists.
Die Hard too.
No,
No, it's not terrorists at an airport.
well, not really
Christmas?
terrorists, but it's Christmas. Yeah, it happens at an airport. I mean, first time, yeah, but not kind of like that. Like it's more. It's not as big scale.
All right.
Like because Die Hard 2 happened. It's not all at the airport, right?
Well, I mean, they go
Like,
to
it's
the
out
house over there.
There's the church over there.
Yeah,
They're taking
yeah.
snowmobiles, places, all that. This all takes place at the airport. And you got Jason Bateman is like a hired man who's trying to get some some Russian nerve gas onto
Oh, I
a
know what you're
plane.
saying.
And, yeah,
You're going through the security guy.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
so it wasn't bad. It was a decent movie.
Yeah.
So
Just
I want to
that's
check
an
out Red
airport.
1 because Red 1,
Yeah.
That's the one with The Rock.
Yeah.
And all that. Chris
Pretty bummed.
Evans, and it's already on Amazon Prime.
Yeah. that's
Like,
what
but
I'm
it's pulling huge numbers since it's got on Amazon Prime.
saying. Of course.
People just didn't want to go to the theater and see it,
Well, yeah,
right?
it sucks.
But I don't know. We'll see. It's
Why
got
is
some
my
good
hat
scores.
screwing with me right now.
I don't know.
It's weird.
But I want to check that out. But I almost watched, I think it's like Black Christmas today, where it's like
I'm surprised you haven't watched Hello Satan or whatever. Or
Hello Satan.
Yeah, the one with Jack Black, because the kid's writing a letter. Dear,
What's that on? I mean, I haven't heard of that.
it's got to be on something.
It's called Hello Satan.
I don't, it might be something else. Just type in Jack Black Christmas movie.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the kid is writing Santa, but he's like dumb or something. So he puts in,
Right, Satan.
yeah, Satan instead of that. And then of course Jack Black shows up, and he's Satan. You know. Yeah, no, it's something.
Black
like
Santa?
that. I don't know.
No, Dear Santa.
Dear Santa. There
Okay.
you go.
When I was looking it up, it said Jack Black Santa. Okay, yeah, not Black Santa. Yeah.
African American Santa.
Let's see here. Is it Netflix? Oh no, that's Black Christmas.
There's a bunch of like scary Christmas movies. Dude, on Christmas, that Nosferatu movie's coming out. It's supposed to be like a scary ass vampire movie, so we might be going to
Paramount Plus. Yeah, so I won't watch that.
Nah. You get it on the Plex? How long does it take to get on the Plex?
Depends on if Emily can find it or not. He had a Venom Last Dance on there, and I watched it. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay. Red One isn't a bad movie. Okay.
Yeah. I do want to check out, because I always watch it every year, Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah.
I enjoy part one and part two. Little Kurt Russell.
So it's a movie?
Christmas Chronicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one that where Kurt Russell's Santa.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, there's two of them. And they're both pretty good.
No kidding.
I
watched that with the family yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like movies with The Rock in it. Just tired of him. Like it's done. We're done. We're done here. Like I don't. Why?
Have you watched any more
God,
John
why?
Cena stuff? You guys still have a way to donate to the beer fund still?
It's Strikeout Beer. It's on Venmo and Cash App, old school. Yes, sir. We do. But you're a lovely member of the community with Patreon. So we appreciate the love already. And big cheers to you. We're gonna do a little chug for the people coming up later tonight. Cheers to you. But yeah, Cash App is $ Strikeout Beer. Venmo's at Strikeout Beer. So yeah, appreciate that, sir. Yeah, the beer. I mean, I was sitting there looking at the some old videos or whatever that popped up, and because Billy Joe's always on my ass to bring back the board, so I almost took a picture of it like somehow and then had it in the background. I was like, oh, it's Christmas week. I can't do the big old veiny thing right there.
Big old veiny Christmas tree.
I know. I was gonna draw, but it's like, keep it all right. And
you can do that pretty easy with the green screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
you take a picture. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just, but yeah, no, I'm done with The Rock. I just tired. I can't watch any more of his movies. I don't know the last time I saw one, and if there's any new ones that come out, I will not watch them.
Okay. What if he does a movie with John Cena? Because I know you've gotten in on the John Cena thing.
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
Ricky Stenicki too, but The Rock's in it?
No, I'm out.
Oh,
I think I had my fill with the first one. I like the first one. Ricky Stenicki was a funny movie. I didn't watch Vacation, but Lizzie
Friends.
Lizzie almost fired it up.
1 and 2.
She was going, see, they made a second one. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
They're both freaking great.
I think that's spelled Patreon wrong. Okay. There
oh, great to see you guys. Time to get back to work. Hey, thank you so much for coming in, brother. Cheers. Merry Christmas.
See you, bud.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Mazel, good things.
I can't mind.
I don't appreciate the fact that you always look away first.
Hey, it's damn contacts, man. These goddamn contacts. They're gonna pop out of my eyes. I'm telling you, I've had like dry eyes. I don't know.
But you got to watch Vacation Friends. 1 and 2.
I'll think about it.
They're both good.
I'll think about it.
And then there's one called like Lotto Winner or something like that, or Lottery. It's like him and like Ali Wong. Yeah. That one's pretty funny too.
I'm done with her too.
It's okay.
I'm done. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution.
Machine Gun Kelly's in it.
I am out too.
But he plays himself.
Yeah.
Just a short camera. Yes. And it's pretty great. It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
I think it's funny when they actually play themselves.
When they play themselves, and he plays like a moron version of himself type thing, right? So yeah, it's pretty good.
Jesus,
I'm telling you, John Cena, that guy's got something.
He's got a little something.
He's got something.
Go strike up there. Yeah. Cheers. But yeah, no, that. So I've been on the movies, just old school stuff. A couple new ones, like I said, I mixed.
Have you done the Christmas Chronicles yet?
No, I never watched them.
You got to watch them.
Yeah. If I haven't watched the movie, I pretty much won't watch it. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is when it comes to Christmas movies and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I, knocked out the Grinch. So I put on like a TV for Bella. I was like, "You want to watch something?" And I think she was like kind of like falling out of it, just kind of drifting away. And so when I put on something on Amazon Prime, it kept going, and then it played Frosty. So I heard I'm in another room. I go, Frosty's no, man. Like, this mother. So I go in there and I'm like, oh, it's Frosty, because you always watch it on the Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. That's when it comes on. And then Rudolph came on, Grinch came on. They all it piled through all the classics and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, I like those. I like TV specials. And then I fired up a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay.
The other day, and I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. It was just on in the background. It's like something that you could just kind of put on and like check it off the list. Like, yeah, I watched it or I listened to it this year. So, but yeah, happy holidays, bud. Yeah, cheers to you. But yeah, I don't know about anything new this year as far as Christmas movies go. I don't think I've watched anything new.
I think I want to check out Red One tomorrow. And then I know there's some other new ones out there that I'm going to get in. Right.
Yeah.
Now that I started, I broke the seal today.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for let's get into it.
Yeah. And then we're getting closer. I made a couple requests for Christmas foods.
Oh, you got to get them in early.
I submitted the form today for more I need more deviled eggs. I didn't make the banana pudding request yet, but I've already made the request for the ham. The turkey's in there. She hadn't got it out of the fridge yet, or the freezer. I don't know if that thing's gonna thaw in time.
Yeah, you should be good.
What are y'all eating for Christmas?
I think we're gonna get a ham.
Little ham?
Yeah. Liz asked for a ham, and I was like, okay, I can go get a ham. So we'll do a ham and some mashed potatoes and whatever else. I don't know.
Y'all do anything on Christmas Day? Or y'all just hang around the house and
we just hang around the house.
Yeah.
We just hang around the house.
You don't go to the movies?
No. We don't. Normally, it's like we wake up early, we open presents, I take a nap.
Yeah.
Kiddo's playing with her stuff, right? And then we kind of get up and we just chill at the house. Though this year is gonna be a little bit different because Liz's mom always comes over on Christmas Eve and spends the night.
Mm-hmm.
But her dementia and Alzheimer's just gotten worse, so it's like she gets confused so like coming to spend the night would just be
too much
for her. So that's going to be a little bit different this year. They're going to come over, her and Liz's sister, they're going to come over on Christmas Eve and we'll open some gifts and things like that. But then she's going to go home. And then they'll wake up whenever they wake up on Christmas Day, they're going to come over on Christmas Day.
Oh,
but,
nice.
No, we always just normally just chill around the house.
Yeah.
We ain't done anything on Christmas Day in a while. I think the last time we did something on Christmas was during COVID when we went to North Carolina to go visit my brother.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Drove your ass over there.
Yeah, we drove all the way out there. We were originally supposed to meet.
Everybody got COVID too?
Yeah, we had COVID while we were out there. We were originally supposed to drive to Tennessee and meet them there, but my brother they canceled his time off. And they're like, yeah, sorry, you can't have the days off after they had already approved it. And so they're like, you guys just want to come out here? And we're like, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
So it was an extra 5 hours or something like that, 6 hours, something.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple ways to get there, obviously. You either go through Tennessee or you go through the South. I mean, which Tennessee's the South? I mean, but you go Arkansas, Tennessee, or you go Mississippi, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Right. Georgia and shit.
But yeah, no, we'll just be chilling at the house. We normally just keep it low key and stuff. Liz still she's off Christmas Day, but she's got to work like the day after Christmas. I'm off all next week.
You're off all next week?
Yeah, I got all next week off.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be off right now, but that thing keeps lingering. So I'm like, all right, F it. I mean, like today I drove down to Dallas to go get my laptop, get into a little,
I should be getting my new, they're sending me a new one because apparently I have an old one.
Yeah.
So they're replacing mine. So I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. They're like, do you want to drive downtown and get it? I was like, no.
It must have, we must have got like some money or something like that because everybody's getting new laptops. Like even like my boss, he was like, yeah, they told me to come get a new one. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, mine's for the other half. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I got to carry on two of these stupid things. So, but yeah, no, everybody's not. I guess some grant money or something got shifted around or something, man.
Something happened.
All of a sudden, they're like, "Yep, get everybody a new one."
Someone got a kidney shifter, and
my other one was like big old lump right there. You know what I mean? Because the batteries popping the fucking space bar didn't work.
Oh,
that was like a year or two ago when they were like, "Hey, come get you a new one." I went up there. There goes here, plug it in, put all the shit on there. He goes, "It don't work like that anymore." I go, "What does it mean?" He goes, "You gotta go through the app store and request and all this." I'm like, I ain't got time for that shit, man.
I don't need it. Turns out I don't need it.
I go, you know what? And he goes, well, you can hold on to it if you want. I go, listen, I'm taking the one I got in my hand out of here. Now, if you want me to take the new one, I'll take it. But I'm not waiting around because I was like crunching for time too. It's like it always seems to be like that, right? Like I'm like the end of the year, dude. Like I'm just ready to go. So, well, yeah, good, man. At least get a week off.
Yeah.
Do anything fun?
Probably not.
Yeah, screwing around.
Yeah, just screwing around the house,
Perfect time for that.
Just taking some time. I like to take Christmas week off because it's, after Christmas, help, playing with getting the stuff that the kids get set up and all of that and spend some time with the kiddos and just,
yeah,
it's always nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm off. Like I said, it's supposed to be off like now, but I like take it off like 2 weeks before. I usually take about 2 weeks off and I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. we go somewhere we don't. It doesn't really matter. Like we haven't gone anywhere lately. Like last Christmas, I slept all last Christmas. I was like on the couch.
2 years ago, I was sick. Like
yeah.
I woke up and just felt like crap, and we did Christmas present. Then I slept on the living room floor where we opened up the presents for the rest of the day.
God.
Like Liz was like, "Hey, you gonna get up?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll get up in a second." And I just never got up. Like it was time. She was like, "Hey, it's dinner time." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I guess I'll get
I got up
something
for
then.
dinner, but yeah, no, it was 2 years ago that I was just done. Like I don't know what it was, and I just, like I said, I just lied on the floor where I was when we opened up presents. I had presents all around me and stuff. It just slept.
Jesus. Yeah, last year was because I was sat in the garage and drank too late with the boys. It was like 4:00. I'm still pouring like one more.
That was when you looked at me and you go, "If you want to know anything, ask me now."
Yeah, I was like, because Austin was over here and like his one of the wheelchairs we had in there, so he's sitting there doing wheelies and Tyler's hanging out. And we had cigars going, and I was sitting there drinking, of course, bourbon. I'm like, oh god, and then, I was like looking, I was like, man, it's like 4:00. Like, all right, if y'all need to know anything, you gotta
Now's the
just
time.
ask me now, because I'll be honest with you. And it's happened before, hanging out with like Jacob and Junior and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, we're at that point. You got any questions? Like, but yeah, it's like, yeah. And I did. I slept. I remember laying on the couch, and that's one thing I like about my couch. Is huge, right? And we had Christmas football last year.
Yeah,
the Raiders beat the Chiefs. You know, we had 3 games that day, and I think who beat the Ravens last year, or some crazy thing, or maybe he actually won. I think he might have won. So he was like talking about, we got Venmo coming across. Oh, old school. Thank you so much. Appreciate your donation to the beer fund, sir.
Thank you, old school.
Cheers to you, pal.
Cheers.
Yeah. Boop. There we go. I can't like that enough. Thank you so much. Out of nowhere. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I just last year, and it was nice this year too, not having like on Thanksgiving, just sitting where I was just laying on the couch like face down all day. I got up, and I think Lizzie was kind of annoyed too because I was like so active. I'm like, hey, what are we doing? What are we eating?
She's like, "Oh, you need to drink more the night before."
Yeah, but like, so I think we're taking over Christmas Eve. I think that's going to be our thing. Everybody comes over.
Okay.
That's when we open presents type thing, and then they can go, wherever. When they go to home, they open Christmas Day presents at their place, so they can open up Christmas presents at our house the night of, and we usually have fun, like hang out, play games, different, the games you see on the internet and crap like that, and it's like have a little party, eat, have some food, and it's not bad, it's not terrible, not bad, not terrible.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
It's all right. Last year, I don't know, like Junior just cut loose, buddy. He was like just. We were playing beer pong together, and he was just going to town, having the time of his friggin' life. And then the other, his brother was it's just separation last year. Like, one was sitting on the couch, not really getting into it. I don't even know if I don't think Ty was there. I think Austin was in town, because I think Tyler, I don't know if he was in town or not. I think he had to have been. He was traveling all over the freaking place. But yeah, so this year, everybody but Austin will be here. Austin will be here because he's going to come here the next month.
Yeah, he's getting ready to move here.
Yeah. So, man, crazy stuff. All right. That's the candied pecan. It's okay.
It's okay?
It's all right.
All right. What's next?
Now,
What do you got next?
So this one was the Dunkel.
Oh, Dunkelweizen.
Yeah. All right. So this is Shiner Dunkelweizen. This is the dark wheat style. This is a small batch brew. It's the 13th. It's the 13th in our Brewers Pride series. Think of it as a Hefeweizen with a dark side, brewed in the Hallertau tradition. The addition is the dark Munich malts, gives it the coarse filtered beer is distinct amber color with notes of wheat, banana.
I like bananas.
It's refreshing enough for a hot summer's day or dark enough for a winter's night. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's see what's going on.
So you got that going for you.
I'm ready to get on back to the fire, to be honest with you. A couple stoves. I think that nice chips attached to it, huh?
Frosty there.
Hey, babe. What did we at? 46 minutes. Baby, you come in here. Knock this beer out. Oh yeah, I got to pour it now, I guess.
Yeah, you might. I mean, you can drink it out of the bottle.
Yeah, but
like a heathen.
You know what's crazy? Like, I've noticed something about these beers. You can hard pour a Shiner all you want. It doesn't overflow.
Carbonation is just
Yeah.
kind of perfect on it.
Yeah, it's even giving it a go, and that's kind of what you get. You know what I mean? Oh, that's amber. It's amber as hell. How are those things? They all right?
They're pretty darn tasty.
I think
You
we're
need to
gonna-
have one.
Well,
have one next.
I think we're gonna.
I got a 6er. We can do a review on them.
I left 2 in there.
Okay, so we'll do a review on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we do a review on it.
And I've got another one in there we need to do the review on. This it's well-being. I had this during the SB Fancy Football podcast. Hellraiser Dark Amber. The deliciously dark amber brewed to raise hell responsibly.
Well-being makes good beer. They're a good alternative too. And like that, the aisle out there just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And well-being, they do four tall boys, right?
I think so. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd have to see what's in the.
But yeah, they got.
Yeah, I think it was 4 tall
They
boys.
got an array of beers too. I mean, so
There's a
good
new
offer.
non-alcoholic that I noticed when I was at Total Wine today, where they had like 5 or 6 different flavors.
Bureau.
Yeah, like instead of 0, they put a B in the front. And they had like 5 or 6 different flavors there on the shelf. I was like, oh, that's something new.
Oh yeah. I saw them a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. Because this is like, you ever seen it? I go, I've never seen that before in my life. A Kingston Golden Pills, an Edge Hill Hazy, and a Noon Wheat.
Yeah, I remember seeing the noon wheat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay, that's gonna have to be next up. I have to. I wish they had a mix pack.
Right. They got 3. Just make it happen, man.
That's it.
15 carbs, 13 IBUs. Got 6
Okay.
grams of sugar, gram of protein. Oh, we got moves going on in the league here.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Purple Not Purple added Chase McLaughlin. McLaughlin was available in our league.
Well, he went. He was out for a while.
Well, he's been kicking crazy lately.
Yeah.
He
I don't
wasn't-
know.
He wasn't out that long ago. Oh,
I don't know,
God.
man. Who knows?
What a joke.
Man, this one's pretty tasty.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how I feel about this beer either. I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't know how you feel about that?
No, not really. Like, I don't know.
Can you taste the bananas?
Kind of. Like, it's a weird smell and a weird taste, and bananas are a weird smell and a weird taste.
Yeah.
It's a little bit banana. It's got that damn banana taste.
Have you heard about what's going on with Bama? What the athletic director came out there and said today?
No.
Because they're upset because they didn't make the playoffs, right?
Hey,
and he told the fans, he's
win
like,
more
"Hey,
games."
now's the time to fight back. Help us fund the NIL."
Oh, Jesus. If there's one thing I say they need, it's definitely pay kids more.
So you ready to hear something? I saw this
Not
today,
really.
and I had to grab a screenshot of it. So
That is
Micah
ridiculous.
Hudson
All right.
for Texas Tech,
Okay.
wide receiver. Here's I'm going to tell you his NIL deal. Okay, $700K minimum wire up front for the 1-year deal.
Minimum wire up front.
Up front
Oh, God.
before he even signs.
Before he signs.
If you want me to sign, you got to send me $700K. I need that before I sign.
Is it a guarantee to sign?
It's
They can't have that.
And then he's gonna sign
thumb on the
immediately.
trigger? Okay, so they're going to
Okay.
sign immediately.
separate NIL deal for 3 cars for family members to sign immediately.
Hey, babe.
He
Deals?
personal driver with a Cadillac SUV for Micah from spring practice through the end of the season.
Oh, my God.
Family hotel and travel arrangements paid each game for up to 10 members of his family. The travel tickets cost paid for. What is this? That is awesome. Ourselves the Detroit Lions.
Be careful because it is. You take it apart. If your
Yeah.
head isn't as big, you can wear it,
Oh,
but it comes apart.
look at that.
So
That is awesome.
yeah. And I was gonna put the logo on it, and I found a couple. I found a couple things that had it on there, but they had like Barry Sanders' name on it, and it looked like it was a chop job.
Dude, that is freaking sweet.
And your stand is printing right now.
Awesome.
Merry Christmas.
Hell yeah. That That is freaking.
Yeah, it comes.
That is cool as hell.
It comes apart like all the other
I can
ones.
feel like
Yeah.
magnets.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna
Dude.
get you yellow eyes to replace it. So whenever you're not feeling all Detroit Lions and you want to go retro X-Men,
Okay.
you'll have the
Nice.
blue and the yellow.
That is freaking sweet. Let's set this bad
Yeah.
boy right here.
There you go. But yeah, I'm still working on sizing. That's the reason. Like the other, I always bitch about the magnets, right?
Right.
Well, I glued my fingers together like 40 effing times the last couple of days. But anyway, so it's between the big ones and the small ones, so I had to end up putting the small ones in there. But then again, it's more of a display piece.
Yeah. No, that's freaking awesome, man. That is sweet.
But I wanted to use, of course, I wanted to use those colors.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Thank you, man. That is awesome.
You're welcome, man.
The last thing on his NIL deal, medical injury time off and playing after an injury is determined by Micah and his family only.
Oh, Jesus.
So he signs for all that, right?
Oh, God.
You ready to hear? Did you see his production for this year?
No. I looked down because you remember
8 receptions for 123 yards and 0 touchdowns
for the year.
For the year.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I want like crazy. If they're going to ask for crazy money and crazy stipulations and stuff like that,
That is cool. Old school.
I want I want like, hey, if you don't hit it, you don't do what you're supposed to do. I want some clawback.
Like,
I'm taking the cars back. I want half the money back. They're out of control. Like they're out of control. And I was on their side for the longest time. I was on the players. I was like, pay them. You're going to pay them anyways. You already been paying them. Let's not play any games.
Right.
You've been paying them. But, then they start like asking for like millions of dollars. It's like, I don't know, man. Now I know that obviously let's not confuse anything. A lot of these players, when they go to these big schools and the big schools football program, fund the rest of the sports, right? There's a reason you have, women's field hockey, or
because of all the money that the boosters bringing for football and all that. Yeah,
and so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
but it also means I wanted to give that damn money away just because. But yeah, you got a receiver here.
You had, what was it, the quarterback for Utah, where he was told he was going to get X, Y, and Z, and then they didn't give it to him, and he's like, "See ya, I'm done."
He just left.
Big gulps, huh?
Yeah,
well, see you later.
He said an assistant coach offered, said it was going to be this much money and whatever, and he gets there like, I never promised. I go, okay, later.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think was going to happen? He wasn't.
They're like, oh, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Like 3 games in the season, they're like, hey, no, we're working on it. He says, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
I'm out of there.
Well, let me go ahead and pass this on over to you.
Oh,
this is a combo Christmas and Hanukkah.
All right.
Because,
God. Yes,
you celebrate both.
Yeah.
So it's a combo. It's got both in there.
All right.
The bag's a little bit too small, so I really had to cram it all in there.
I was gonna put yours in a box, a bag, and I go, you know what? It's gonna. I don't want to shift. I don't.
Contents may shift.
I don't want it to do that.
Yeah.
So are we good? Or is
Yeah.
there something in there?
Yeah. There should be. I mean, maybe.
So I got my Hanukkah socks.
They're slipper socks.
Slipper
they got the
socks.
traction on the bottom.
Oh man! Remember when you got those as a kid?
Dude, they were the coolest.
You were like, "This is the best."
Dude,
shit
the pair
ever.
I had that were my absolute favorite. One year, my mom got me Jacksonville Jaguar socks for some freaking reason.
They were on sale.
They were
buddy.
probably She
were
got
on
them on
sale.
clearance at J.C. Penney, and
JC, I was telling Lizzie about that shit the other day. I go, you get everything at JC Penney back in the day.
dude,
I go, you know how much UK gear I got out of there because there's nothing else in front.
right?
Oh my god, I've never even seen anything like this before. A freaking Hanukkah. Stitch.
Hanukkah stitch.
Oh
He's got a
my
little
God.
dreidel.
He does.
Dude, I saw that and I go, yeah, let's go. Let's
How
go.
do they? I've never seen that before in my life.
Dude, I saw
Like
it and
ever.
it was happening.
Oh
Like,
my god. What is it? I mean, I need to figure out how many other ones there are.
that's
out
the
there.
only one I've seen.
Like it can't be any more than that, right?
I don't know.
I was like fuzzy dice ago, and then I realized what it was. Oh my god.
Batman and Joker fuzzy
Yeah,
dice.
they're going on they're going in the Tahoe. There we go. Dude. I showed Lizzie what you got for my birthday.
Mhm.
You know, the was it Oh, it's the goddamn bat wing, right? You got me half the bat wing.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
the mini pops.
The mini.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, no, I got that. And she goes, where's it? I go, it's in the goddamn garage because there's no room to put it.
Where am I going to put it?
And so I brought it. I go, here, we want to show you. And so she's like looking at it. Goes, oh my God. I was like, it had the little Batmobile and all that kind of stuff. I was like, dude, it's like, yeah. Oh, all right. Now we're talking.
You know what that is.
Well, from the shape of the bottle, oh, buddy, it's my old pal. I was just saying, I go, I got a big one up there. I don't want to open the big one, though. I'd just rather have a nice little.
I figured that'd get you through Christmas.
Yeah. This is how I got myself in that situation with the boys, man. I was sitting there drinking that stuff. I got a bottle of freaking. So now I'm going to save it because I want to, whenever we get back to normal or whatever. So I got a buddy of mine, my boss.
Yeah.
Is it McAllen? Whatever the hell it is. I showed you, right? Did I show you already?
I think you told me.
But yeah, so whenever we get back and have a couple, I got that sitting there.
Nice.
So, but yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Hell yeah. Liz is gonna take these from me.
Oh, I know. I know she is.
I remember getting these socks from my mom and whatnot when I was a kid. I was like, oh my God, they're so cool. You just running all over the freaking place.
They're so
like,
great.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thanks so much.
And they're so comfy.
Yeah.
Like
So soft.
they're so comfy. I have a few pairs, but you don't wear them as much here in Texas.
Yeah.
Like I used to wear them up in Michigan. I wore them all the time because it was always cold, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like here you get to, when it's February or January, you might slap them on, but then you get your house heated anyway. So,
right. So you wear them for like 5 minutes and you're like, your feet start sweating.
You're sweating.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Follow this damn chair.
Merry Hanukkah.
Oh God. Yeah, Lizzie got me my candles and everything. And she goes, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, I guess it's Christmas this year. So I was like, yeah, we'll just light it up and we'll just have a little joint thing.
There you go.
So yeah. Cheers, man.
Hey. Mazel, good things.
All right, we'll do this one more time. We'll do it. All right. Well, we're about it. Hey, are we making picks this week?
Sure, we can make some picks.
Okay.
I ain't got anything. I don't. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna mess with everything by bringing my freaking.
Oh boy.
You like my paper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we always do. So easy peasy, right? Lions, Bengals, Cowboys.
Yeah.
We do have a couple like pretty interesting games, I would say. Outside of that, but I mean, you got Eagles, Commanders, which I think is pretty fascinating. I do like Texans and Chiefs as well. I like Broncos and Chargers. So there's Steelers and Ravens. So we got some picks to be made here. But yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it. We make our picks weekly. I don't have the coin. I don't have the coin out here. I can't go get it, or I can say the phone line is open. So if old school,
you want to call in and make picks with us, brother,
or Lizzie would like to call in, the phone line is open. I think old school's had a couple, so I think it'd be fun to talk to old school.
It's always fun to talk to old school.
Oh shit, we gotta put the cans on though.
You got to plug mine in.
Yep. All right. Give me your cans.
They're
right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to the people.
We're looking at these games right now. We got the Lions and the Bears, and then we got the Browns and the Bengals because we always pick. Those are teams that we always pick. And then the Cowboys. Who are the Cowboys? The Cowboys got the Bucks this week.
Yep.
And that's here in Dallas. So the Bucks and the Cowboys.
Good luck, pal. I'm rooting for you on this one.
What's that?
Those headphones.
Yeah, they're rough.
Like I hope they get over there.
I need to get some new ones.
Yeah, I think I'll have. I think
spread's
Lizzie's
actually not as
so.
big as I thought it would be for that game.
Oh, I like big spreads.
And I cannot lie. Let's see here. What else we got here? Eagles and Commanders looks pretty juicy.
Let's do that one. Let's add a couple extras. Let's add a couple extras. Because there are some spare ones you don't want to deal with.
I mean, we're definitely doing
Liz is
Steelers
making
and
shirts.
Ravens, right?
Yeah, I think Broncos and Chargers, right? Broncos, Chargers,
That's
Texans.
that's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Texans, Chiefs. Well, they're not.
Man.
Well,
Broncos and Chargers. Yeah, I mean, those are both pretty good little football teams.
Yeah, I like divisional
We'll go with
things.
that.
We can make some picks.
We'll go with
I'll
that.
get Bovada pulled up as well. I just want to take a look at some over-unders and whatever
yeah.
they're saying.
But yeah, let's see. The old school respond.
Nope.
No, he might not be in here, or sometimes if he's at the bar, he'll have it on, right? But he's not necessarily listening. He'll have it up supporting, right? And mash that like button.
I guess
Hit
we'll
that
do.
share.
Yeah, we'll do that or this. We'll figure it out. I can grab it real quick. I know where the coin is.
I mean,
get it.
it's whatever you want to do, buddy.
You
can flip a coaster.
Let's do the coin. I'll get the coin.
Go get the coin. Go get the coin. We'll see how the coin does this week. We go ahead. And as always, we pick these games against the spread. 5 games. We picked the Lions, the Bengals, and the Cowboys. And then we have 2 wild card games. This week we're going with the Steelers and the Ravens, and then the Broncos and the Chargers. Tempting games. I mean, there's a few tempting games this week. I mean, it's tough to say, hey, we're not going to pick the Jags and the Raiders, the 3-11 Jags and the 2-12 Raiders. But we didn't. You got the 6-8 49ers and Dolphins both playing each other, still fighting for their lives. But we've got a few good games here. Nice little slate. This week we got 1 game on Thursday, 2 games on Saturday, bunch of games on Sunday, and then we got 1 Monday night game this week. I say 1 Monday night game this week because last week we had a doubleheader on Monday night. No doubleheader this week on Monday. We just got the 1 game, the Saints and the Packers. That should be a snooze fest. I mean, the Packers are favored by 14.5 there. It's an absurd spread. I think I would go ahead and take the Saints when it's 14.5. Let's just be honest here. It's a whole lot of points. Let's see here. And it will be me, Rapid Dave, and then we'll flip a coin for the other one. First game we're going to pick is going to be the Lions and the Bears. And I'll just go ahead and start getting into it. Oh, here he is. Sorry. So first game is Lions and Bears.
Lizzie was in the shower. I had to get that Soul Punk special. While the game was good.
Lions and Bears. Bears are getting 6.5 points here. This one's tough. Like,
you think so? I mean, you tell me how much the Bears suck every week.
The Bears are awful.
Yeah.
The Lions have 18 players on their defense on the IR.
Yeah.
Which means all of our starters are gone, right? Yeah. We just lost to Liam McNeil. MCL.
It's been struggling.
Carlton Davis broke his jaw. All that being said, the Bears can suck. Give me the Lions. What's heads? Is that
home team?
Home team. So they're taking the Bears.
Yeah. I'm going Lions. 6.5 points ain't enough.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's a boat race, the Bears can't keep up.
Now, hey, shocking news. Caleb Williams came out this week and said losing, it really affects me.
They were showing clips of him on the sideline like this or whatever, like, dicking around. It's like, yeah, everybody saw that in college. There's no difference. He's just 1 year removed.
What's crazy is he thought he was going to come in here and just completely dominate this league, right? He draft day, he tells the punter, hey, buddy, don't worry. You're not going to have much to do here, right? You didn't. You were,
Yeah, he didn't dominate college.
You got a bunch of talent. I'll give you that, but
maybe in a couple of years.
He's holding on to the ball too long. Yeah. Just sack after sack.
Yeah.
Or sack.
Not good.
Or sack. Yeah, he's just not that
Let's see, the over-under in that game is 47.5, so they're expecting a nice little affair out of that. I don't know if the Lions can carry that all the way. I mean, with their defense,
I can see the Lions scoring 42.
Well, then I would take the over, to be honest. So 47, and then they give up points. I mean, that's free money right there.
I could see that. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing: the Lions know they have to go out there and score, and they know they have to take the pressure off the defense, right? And just make it easier on that defense. So look for Ben Johnson to be very aggressive. We lose David Montgomery, but we still have Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's pretty damn good.
Well, now he gets conversation like if you're not a part of the fantasy football, like SB fantasy football. Yeah, he's RB1.
Right.
Rest of the season.
Now you're going to see Craig Reynolds and Vikai get some.
Yeah, some, but nothing close to what.
No, not
Montgomery guy.
No.
So then they're full speed ahead.
I look for Gibbs to have, if fantasy wise, I mean, we were already playing Gibbs, right? But yeah, Gibbs. Look for St. Brown. Hell, St. Brown played this last week of food poisoning. Like he was sick as hell. Which he didn't talk about that at all till I think it was like today when he finally said something about it.
Stars fighting back.
Okay, all right.
4-3
Next up, we got the Browns traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals
in the jungle.
In the jungle, the Browns are getting 7.5.
Oh yeah, they got that. Never mind. Jameson's out, and everybody else sucks. Yeah, Bengals by 1 million.
1 million.
Yeah, put that down.
Can I 1 million? I'll take that. What kind of odds am I
Whoa,
getting?
do you see it move around? Does that count?
Just flip it again.
Just flip it again.
They're
18.
taking the
Browns. They say
I put B for Bengals, but B's also for Browns. BE versus BR. I don't know that the Bengals are good at covering spreads though. Like,
oh, they're terrible this year.
I know.
Yeah.
And I get it. The
And
Browns are bad. But when these two teams play, you just throw the records out the window. Right? There's interstate rivalry. Just, I don't know, man.
All right.
I'm taking the Bengals. What am I doing? I'm taking the
4,
Bengals.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 6. 8 and 6 against the spread right now.
Okay.
In the year.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, with the changes to, obviously the Browns or whatever, Jameson getting benched, you don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, no, the over-under set in 47, so they're expecting a high-scoring affair. Just
I mean, I could see the Bengals putting up 40 points.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing, though. The Browns actually do have a good defense, right?
It's not bad.
And they can get some pressure on you, and they can actually keep the game close.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns have been in a lot of close games this year. Now they're 3-11, but it's the Bengals.
That game was tight for a little bit until they threw a couple pick sixes at the end.
Yeah.
I liked it though. Got me the dub. Appreciate it.
Bucks and Cowboys.
Whoa, hold on now. We got breaking in here. Oh, they emptied the net 5-3 final. Toronto over Dallas.
You okay, buddy?
I'm all right.
You're okay.
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
that's how baseball goes.
Hockey. That's how hockey go. Bucks and the Cowboys here in Dallas. The Cowboys are getting 4.
They've already X this game out on Bovada. You can't even bet on it. It was 48.5 over under 4 points. I mean, what team's going to show up? Is Baker going to ball? Baker going to ball? Baker got a ball, right?
I'm taking the Bucks. 4 points isn't enough.
All over them.
I mean, who's stopping Mike Evans? Nobody.
Team.
That's the Bucks.
Yep, give me the Bucks too.
Like,
I do want to refresh because I want to see if there's no way it went down. Obviously, it definitely went up. It went up to probably 4.5 or possibly even 5 because they know it's insane. 4 points was they say it's gonna be closer. I bet that spread goes down to 3.5 by tomorrow. I bet you.
I'll jump on that.
Yep.
Jumping on that. Next up, Steelers are traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. The Steelers are getting 6.
We talked about the Steelers last week and how they, we were like, oh, you know what?
I thought it was going to be close.
Everybody did. And I've been saying all season the Steelers suck.
I don't think the Steelers
suck. They do suck. And now they're playing like divisional rivals and they're having problems and they're playing good teams or whatever. They're like, they're the Caleb Williams of the AFC North.
Well, they don't suck.
Yeah.
They win games.
Yeah. They're terrible.
They're not terrible.
Awful. God awful.
That's
terrible.
That's not true.
Sucks. They suck.
This is not true.
But is it your turn?
They're 10-4. It's your turn.
Ravens. Them Steelers.
Don't let's
okay. Team.
So they're taking the Steelers, and who'd you say?
I said Ravens.
Do you remember what the score was the last 2 times these teams played?
Probably is a field goals delight 9-6,
18-16.
Oh, okay, that's pretty close.
It wasn't that long ago.
Well, it was like a month ago, if not. That's about it.
Yeah.
Chris Boswell had a great game. He won. The Steelers won.
I know.
Yeah. I don't believe it. Don't think it's gonna happen again. It's tough to beat your division rival.
But I like him to keep it close.
Yeah, I don't
keep it tight.
I hope Lamar runs and throws all over, just drops it everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, them Steelers.
Give me the Steelers.
Welcome.
The Steelers. And last up, we got tomorrow night's game.
Ooh.
The Broncos and the Chargers. The Broncos are getting 3 points.
AFC West action. Huh?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go Chargers again like a chump?
What do you mean like a chump?
They can't win shit. They never win.
They've won 8 games this year.
They suck.
I wouldn't say they suck.
When was the last time they won a game? Was it 3 weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
They've lost 2 straight.
Well, yeah, exactly.
They lost to the Chiefs, and they lost a tight one to the Chiefs where the kicker kicked it off the upright.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they got boat raced by the Bucks this last week, 40-17.
Come on, follow your heart. Follow your heart.
The Chargers won last time they played 23-16. The Broncos are better now. Give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers.
Broncos, please. Thank you very much. I'll take my free money.
Well, you're not getting anything for this. There's no money involved.
Dude, I'm telling you right there, that's free money. I just giving it away.
You think so?
Yeah.
When does Vegas give money away?
I just want to toy with you a little bit.
They're not giving money away.
Flicker.
Okay, bet your house payment on that one.
I can't. I don't have that much money in here.
Okay. Well, put it in there.
I was like telling everybody, man, I got to change insurance. It's like, that's what I don't even know how we're going to afford this place. There you go.
Those are crazy.
Ooh, I think we're done. Are we done?
I think so.
Sweet.
I think that's a show.
Yeah.
I think we did show stuff today.
Yeah. So this upcoming week, obviously, won't be live. No, well, I take that back. So December 25th is next Wednesday. We're off. Alan's going to be live this weekend, Saturday night on SB Fantasy Football. I'll probably do a Friday happy hour if I'm around, then maybe do a Sunday show this will be on Strikeout Beer. So then next week's kind of whatever. We'll just play it by ear. If anything pops up where we want to go live, we'll go live. But yeah, no show in the placeholder. Now, I don't know about New Year's Day. We'll talk because that's going to be the following Wednesday.
New Year's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good New Year's
Because
Day.
I'm like, well, I'm ready to get out of the house, or you're ready to get out of the house and stuff like that. So we'll talk closer to that. But yeah, anything else will be shorts or quick videos or whatnot. And we have to do our bust for SB Fantasy Football. But it's just going to be chill. We'll go live here and there. I do like the Friday happy hours. Those are fun. I mean, sometimes they last 15 minutes. Sometimes less an hour. I was drinking like Guinness or whatever one night, and someone said chug it. I go, okay. I don't chug beer, and then all of a sudden I chugged it. I was like,
Guinnesses are easy to chug.
They are.
They're very easy to chug.
It was so creamy. It was delicious.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. But make sure those noties are on and whatnot. Appreciate it, Old School. Thank you so much for your donation for the strike or the beer fund. That'll get us beers for when we come back for New Year's Day. You said you're in, so I guess if we show up, then we'll get those beers, and we're gonna do a little Patreon chug or Patreon video here coming up here shortly. We'll record it tonight.
We got a couple beer reviews we're gonna knock out.
Yeah. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna get the fire going, get the stoves out. So someone might be in here, someone might be out back. Either way, you'll get those. Patreon.com/Strikeout Beer. Thank you so much for listening on Spotify, YouTube, but that's where you can catch the video of this on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Audio is available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Bullhorn, Deezer.
Yeah, I hadn't checked those numbers in a while though. Bullhorn and Deezer
used to be huge on there.
Are they still around?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I hadn't looked either.
Let's knock these back and finish them off.
Cheers, mazel, good things. We hope everyone has a great Christmas, good New Year's. If we don't talk to you, what can I say? We love you guys. Let's chug it. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.